It's just about time for football once again. EA Sports is proud to bring you this exciting NFL broadcast. Now we'll go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the opening kickoff. Tom?
Rain could make a difference in today's game. Welcome, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth here with the call. We'll have to keep an eye on how the rain will affect the game as we get set for today's game. Chris, what are your thoughts on this weather? Not the best of conditions.
For some teams, the rain doesn't seem to affect them at all. Others, they just can't execute as effectively in this kind of weather. I don't know if it's turnovers, drop passes, poor running, what, but they just don't seem to work as well.
Let's head down to the field now for the opening kickoff. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. He looks to throw on first down. He's dropped at the 28-yard line, and you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Play fake. Comes down with it. And he's knocked out at the 39-yard line. Nice pass play.
It really was in the 80s that we first started seeing offenses throwing the ball to the fullback. You know, for so many years, those guys were just big blockers.
Romo calls for motion left. They'll throw on first down. Guns it right. He makes another reception on the drive. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Dallas lines up with three receivers, single back formation. There's a play fake. He scrambles around. Deflected and broken up. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Barber is the deep back as they line up in the eye. He's looking to throw. Guns it out. Tackled at about the 37-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Fakes to the back. And it's caught. And they get him right around the 26-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Witten in motion. He looks to throw on first down. And that's his receiver who's wide open. And he just couldn't get it going after making the catch.
Nope, and sometimes as a receiver, the quarterback will make the wrong read and throw it to you anyway, and you give him that look going back to the huddle. You know that look?
Second and 7. Ball on the 24. They'll bring in the dime looking for the pass. Romo with a play fake. Makes the reception. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Throws while on the run. He's tackled at the 7. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
They finish off the drive with a short touchdown pass.
Always like to see how this quarterback works a defense with his eyes. That time he was able to move some of those interior coverage people and zip it in there.
Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Williams fields it at the 1. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 39-yard line. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Green Bay trying to put together a drive here to knot things up before halftime. Setting up play action. He's going for it all. Just clanks right off his hand. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
They line up at the 39. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Left side. Going deep. He makes the tackle, and he had nothing but green grass in front of him. And he put a lot of air under that ball.
Yeah, but that makes it so hard for a defender to try and make a play. That's exactly what you want to do. Just sort of drop it in a hole over the top.
The Cowboys bring in the nickel package. Here's the halfback. He's brought down at the 14. Grant picks up about 7 yards there after getting the ball on the draw play. Out of the gun. Rodgers hands it off straight ahead. Brought down at the 11. Gain of 3.
Timeout, Green Bay.
From the 11-yard line. Rodgers lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Brought down behind the line. Green Bay will take a timeout. That was their second timeout.
Timeout, Green Bay.
11 yards out. The Cowboys bring in the nickel package. Sets up the play action. Completed. Touchdown. Tight end scored that time and with authority.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Up and good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Jones fields it at the 9. He's tackled at the 35. And they take the field with one thing on their mind, another scoring drive. They'll start this drive at the 35. First down, 10 to go. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Tackled at the 48-yard line. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw here, as this should be the last play before the half. Throws the bullet to the right. Had his hands on it and dropped it. That incompletion will bring up second down. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 48. I'm guessing he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. He throws right. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
He drops back to pass, and the defense has a heavy rush. Sacked. The first half comes to a close with our score all tied up.
I'll tell you, these plays here really seem to have an impact on how this one has gone so far.
The kick is away. Williams fields it at the 11. They get him at the 37. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. First down now and 10 to go. Rodgers is under center. Single back formation this time. Rodgers gives it left. Makes it out to about the 46. Excellent execution on that counter.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Grant is the single setback. Again, he'll get the call. Grant might have been shaken up a bit on the play. From the 45-yard line, Green Bay goes with the ace set here. He drops back to pass. He's there for the catch. To the 10. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. It's good. Green Bay up 7 points. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. There are 2 tight ends in the formation. The quarterback is in the gun. Bennett in motion. First down, looking to throw. Fires it right. Can't hang on. Creighton was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. From their own 20-yard line, the Packers bring in their quarter defensive package. And he will lose yardage on the play. The cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 18. Green Bay makes an adjustment on defense. Man in motion. Drops back. Fires it out. He's tackled around the 33-yard line.
There's just something magical about Tony Romo. There really is. When you talk to him, he has that smile on his face, and he looks like, oh, shucks, and I can't believe this is happening to me. But week in and week out, he makes huge plays in the ball game, and he is a tremendous leader.
Brings it in, and he's hammered at the 42. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
So, at the end of 3, the score is 14-7. Romo is lined up under center. He has 2 tight ends. On play action, throws middle. He's dropped at the 38. What happened there?
Well, the defense was in zone coverage. They got good pass protection, and anytime that happens, it tends to really stretch those zones and widen the holes.
Throws on the run. That incompletion will bring up second down. From the 38-yard line. Green Bay lines up in a dime defense here. Witten goes in motion to the right. He drops back. Passes on the move. He's brought down at the 30. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Cowboys go with the I formation. Romo drops back. Gets the pass away. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Gain of 12. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Romo calls for motion right. Looking to throw. Picked off, and that should do it. That one just cost them a shot at points.
And really, this quarterback is better than that. He knew better than to throw that ball. He just made a mistake. I'm just not sure what he was thinking there.
They line up at the 49. Single set backfield. Give to the tailback. He doesn't get back to the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Grant will run it again. To the 20, to the 10. And he scores. What a play. He's one of the guys they can count on for big plays.
And big plays mean big ticket sales. That's exactly the kind of plays that NFL fans pay their money to come see.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Point after is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it. At the 30. Drilled at the 32-yard line. There's just too much ground to make up in too short a period of time.
Well, this game was a lot closer than the scoreboard is indicating, and I'm sure the coaches are disappointed they let this one slip away. They had a real shot at winning earlier, right before the opening kickoff.
Throws it out. And they get him at the 48-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
The Cowboys will take their final timeout. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. And they'll try one last pass to pad some stats. That's about all they'll get right here. It's completed. He's tackled at the 23. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
That'll do it for us. Our final in this one is the Packers 21, the Cowboys 7.
Well, as we just about wrap this one up, let's take a final look at some of the key plays of the game. Thanks again for joining us for this EA Sports matchup. For Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth, I'm John Madden saying so long.